What's up, guys? This is Coach Taylor Statham with ILoveBasketballTV, and today I'm going to show you how to be a more effective three-point shooter.
You think a little too small, I got big goals, baby.
So if you want to be an effective three-point shooter, you want to be unstoppable behind that three-point line, you have to be more than just a spot-up shooter. Okay, I know for me personally, when I was in high school, I couldn't move fast, I was unathletic. You know, I was growing into my body, I was a late bloomer, I wasn't strong, I was extremely skinny, so mix that with not really knowing how to make these moves or how to get to the rim, it made it pretty easy to guard me. And I'm lucky that I found so much success just through hard work. But you guys at home, you guys got the cheat codes now, okay? So if you want to be an effective three-point shooter, the best thing you can do is utilize your face. That is first and foremost, okay? Everybody knows who a shooter is in the gym before the game even starts. Other teams scout, they watch you in warm-ups, coaches can tell, okay? So a lot of the times you're gonna have defenders closing out hard, not helping as much so they can shade you, okay? So after we get a couple spot ups, what you guys need to do is really learn how to head fake, how to rip through, how to jab. If you guys can do that, it's gonna make your life so easy. Boom, we can get to a head fake, get to a mid-range shot. Get to a head fake, get to an easy layup, floater. If we know how to jab, we can shift our defender, boom, get around him, all that great stuff. Then once you learn simple jabs, we can get to double jabs, rocker steps. We can start stepping into people, boom, jabbing, stepping, spinning off. There's just so many things we can do, but today we are gonna work off of a head fake, a rip through, and a jab step. Here we go. So for the first thing, okay, what I want you guys to do, footwork is our foundation. Footwork is everything, okay? So anytime we're throwing the ball or we're practicing by ourselves, we're stepping into our shot, okay? I'm a right-handed shooter, so most of the time what's comfortable for me is left-right. But if you're an effective shooter, if you're coming off to the left, my right foot is gonna be my inside foot, so I'm gonna have to work on that right-left a lot as well, okay? So I want you guys going back and forth. Make 5 or 10 one way, make 5 or 10 the other way. Okay, so I'm gonna toss it out, I'm gonna left, right, and I want to head fake. In my head fake, you notice I'm low, like I'm gonna shoot, I'm getting into my shot, bringing it all the way to my forehead, okay? Boom, it's taking this perfect shot path. Everything looks realistic, my eyes are getting big, eyes on the rim, okay? My body's starting to come up just a tad bit, okay? We don't wanna be here. I don't want you overextending the ball, just right to our forehead and just coming up slightly. So now if somebody stands up, boom, we can drop into this rip through, okay? So now, guys with really great rip throughs are able to rip at their knees and take this big, boom, explosive first step. When I started playing basketball, I had no first step whatsoever. Okay, I didn't even understand. I would try to rip and I'd get nowhere with one dribble, okay? You guys can get somebody to stand up and now you rip right by their foot, okay? It's gonna take one dribble and you're gonna be at the rim or literally any spot that you wanna be at, okay? So right now, what I want us to do, step into it, head fake, rip, whoa, one dribble pull up, okay? We're just gonna get a few of these. Good. Opposite way also. Good. So, once you guys are able to do that, once you guys are able to head fake, rip violently, okay, now defenders are gonna be worried about your drive. When they close out, they're not gonna be able to get all up under you and make it hard for you to dribble. They're gonna have to give you a little space. They're gonna have to worry about this drive. So now, you head fake, you jab hard, okay? When you guys jab, we have to do everything we would in a rip through. So we have to step and bring the ball, but keep it protected. Don't bring it outside our knee, that's bad, okay? Keep it on the inside of our knee. The ball and our foot are moving together, okay? And as soon as I hit this point at my knee, it's like a pinball machine. It's got to, boom, ricochet back, okay? And I got to step around this defender. So I want you guys to head fake, hard jab, boom, and now we're exploding with a big, big step, okay? So we're gonna be here. Head fake, hard jab. Whoa. head fake, hard jab. Whew, okay. So, you guys can see now, we have a great head fake, we can rip through, we can jab. The defender can't just press up on us. We're not just a spot-up shooter that gets stuck in the corner and can't dribble, okay? And again, anytime you guys dribble or you explode out of these moves, these rips need to be violent, and when you dribble, you need to pound and catch low so you have control of it. So now that we got this, we can play off the three-point line. So now we can head fake jab. If that defender steps back, we don't want to get to the rim, maybe it's crowded in there. You guys are a good shooter, we've gotten up our reps. Oh, we just get right to this jump shot. Okay, boom, now we go the opposite way. Good, okay? And that you guys can do 5, 10, 15, 20 times each shot. You guys can go from different spots on the floor. Okay, that's gonna make you deadly. Now, if I rip through, okay, a lot of the times, if I get a great grip on somebody, Dylan, can you come here, please? His gate is gonna open up completely, okay? So if I stand him up, boom, and then I step by him, see how naturally his gate is open? So now I have a path. So now as I dribble, I can make contact with him. As an offensive player, you guys can get away with a lot more contact than you realize, okay? So if I'm going this way and he's on my side, instead of letting him get his hand over mine, right here, as long as, I don't want this, because if I'm dribbling, he's he's athletic, right? He's very quick. He can easily poke this, okay? So I always want to use this off arm, boom, and smack his hand down. Okay, I always want this off arm on top. Okay, it's like a constant battle. We're constantly swimming, okay? If his hand is here, he has the advantage. So he's never getting it, okay? Now that I've taken a dribble, his momentum is going this way, I can bump him, boom, and step back. Notice I'm not extending, I'm not pushing off. I'm simply stepping into his space and helping him go with his momentum that way, and I'm getting to this shot, okay? So by myself, maybe we'll go, I want you guys right now to head fake grip. We'll go 2 hard dribbles. First one to get by the guy, second one to step back. And imagine, you watch the best players step back, they're all leaning into this. Okay, they're leaning their whole body over their knee before they step back. They want to sell that they're driving, even if they're not making a bump and they're driving forward at somebody. Okay, my chest should be over my knee. You notice my hips are loaded. It's not like I'm like this, bent over, okay? My hips, my backside, my glutes, they're absorbing all this force, okay? That's why it's so important for you guys when you lift to do proper technique and be able to lift weights, okay? Because the stronger you are, the better we can load these. What is this right here? This is a lunge, okay? So if we're lunging a lot, we're squatting, it's gonna make it so much easier when we get in the game and now we're here, okay? Lastly, off this step back, on the second pound, I want you guys to pound it extremely hard and pick it up as we step back, okay? And when you pick it up, I want you to pull it. It's gonna help you get to that 1-2 a lot faster, okay? So we're gonna be here, boom, 1-2, and up. Okay, so here we go. Okay, now that we have that, now that we got a step back, that's kind of the foundation of everything, okay? So now we can rip full speed, we can pull back, get behind this 3. Or we can rip full speed, pull back, maybe we're, heels on the 3-point line, maybe our coach doesn't like this shot. So within this, as the ball hangs, we just toe tap and step back out of this before we pick the ball up. Okay, so we're gonna be here. Good. Now once we get the defense off balance, we can rip, step right back out of that. Okay? So we've been driving so much, a couple times they close out hard, we're ripping by them. So now, as they close out, we catch, and then we get right back to this. Very fast, I'm staying low, I'm just stepping, getting right back to my shot. Okay, guys, we just worked on our head fakes. We worked on our jabs. You guys can use this so many different ways. We don't have to start with stepping into it. That's like the very foundation. Once you guys get that, we can start coming to the ball, coming off the screen, getting to all this, okay? Lastly, we have head fake, we have jab, rip throughs, okay? Step backs, pull backs into step backs. Okay, we have this little pound dribble getting back behind the three. So lastly, all great shooters, let's go over here to the wing. Let's say Dylan gets to the middle of the key, he kicks it to me. The ability to get people up and get to the side and find this window wide open is extremely, extremely, extremely important for shooters. You guys are gonna have this more often than you think, okay? So imagine my guy's helping. As he throws it, my guy closes out. A head fake, he jumps by me, and now I'm getting to this area. So I'm pushing this little skip dribble. A head fake, I'm pushing it and skipping. Okay, so now if he does stay with me, let's say he's a really good defender, I can step into right, get into my shot, right, left. I can step into the right, freeze, and explode by him. I can step into the right, freeze, boom, change direction, take this whole area, okay? Right now, we're just gonna get to, I'm gonna show you all three, ready? Now guys, that's a lot of stuff to work on. Make sure we pay attention to all the little details. The more detail-oriented you can become, the more you can master these basics, the closer you are to perfection. Perfect the simple. Please do me a favor, if you guys like the video, throw us a like, give us a thumbs up. Comment for me, let me know what you guys want to see. A lot of players have been asking for a lot of different things, and whatever you guys ask for, we're gonna create and help you guys become the best version of yourselves. Again, subscribe to ILoveBasketballTV, Coach Taylor Statham. Until then, I'll see you guys. Keep working.
Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on a West Wall.